What's good, YouTubers? My name is Gib The Great. Welcome back to another Forza Motorsport 6 car request video. Now today, you guys, as you can clearly see, today's car request is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. And what a car this is to drive. I've driven this normally in like free roam on Forza Horizon 2, and obviously they kind of have similar handling physics to one another, but obviously Forza Motorsport 6 has more realistic ones, and boy, what a car it is to drive. I absolutely love driving this car. I think it's an amazing car to drive, and let's see how it fares in today's races. So quickly, before we just jump into the race there, I'm gonna show you guys what upgrades I've put on the car. Now normally I've been asked to upgrade this to a B type class car, but it starts off in B class, which makes this very difficult to kind of build up to there and get like the maximum performance out of. So I kind of like to call this a compromise build. I want to say, sure, if it was up to into A class, I might be able to put the parts on I want to, but unfortunately we've just got to make do with some parts. So the first thing I did was added the rear wing aero. Bloody hell, try saying that 5 times fast. As you can clearly see, I haven't bothered with the front aero because I think it would add to, oh no, it wouldn't add too much PI, but I don't think we need that much aero, so I could just keep with the rear wing for now. I think I put race tyres on along with the maximum front tyre widths and rear tyre widths as well. Drivetrain, I think we've only put the clutch, like a little bit of a clutch, like a street clutch, and then the driveline, and then max differential in as well. Braking, I think everything in here is maximum apart from weight reduction. We couldn't even get a weight reduction stage in there because it would jump the PI above B class, and we don't really want that. As for engine, I think we've only added the air filter, and I think the flywheel as well. Yes, I think we have. So pretty much those are the upgrades in order to try and get this to a the same build as I have, pretty much. And what we're going to do, you guys, is we are going to go once more around the Mount Panorama circuit, Bathurst, essentially, in the Daybreak series. Now, give it a moment time to explain it.
Our next race will be at Mount Panorama Circuit, home of the Bathurst 1000, the pinnacle of Australian motorsport.
Yeah, I know that we've been around this circuit before with, I think it was the other Nissan, the Fair Ladies we had requested beforehand. But essentially, you've only got like 3 different types of series where this kind of car is eligible to compete in, because obviously with the way the volumes work and everything. So you got the Nightfall race series, you've got your Daybreak series, and you've also got your European Tour. Now, I didn't really like the way I did the Nightfall race in with the Mitsubishi GTO, so I decided not to go with that. And then I thought, I've already done the European Tour with this type of car before, because if you don't know, guys, this car falls under Modern Sport Legends in the career, in like the volume, pretty much. So I just decided, you know what, we'll give this another shot in the day with Modern Legends. So I just figured, why not? And so far, this is actually proven to be a good car. It can hold its own against, well, cars that are essentially coming from behind it. Brakes are okay. Brakes, obviously, because we don't have weight reduction, the car is heavy, so the brakes are actually responsive for how heavy the car is. The car weighs just over 3,000 pounds, I think. I'm not sure. I probably should have looked at that before I jumped straight into the race. But this car actually seems to behave well for being such a compromised build, because obviously I haven't put the amount of parts on it that I really wanted to, in order to, because you guys know that I like to make my cars planted and grippy. So I like to have race tyres on, at least race weight reduction as well, so so I can get the most out of my car, like in terms of grip and performance around the corners and what have you. But I haven't been able to do that, obviously, with the way that this car has started off like midway in B class or early B class. So I've really had to like build around the car essentially, until like what zones like what upgrades don't take it out of B class and what do, pretty essentially. Oh my god, you were flying. I might just have to block you off. Because we don't, as you guys can see, we don't do well in the straights. Because I'm fairly certain if I let this beamer through, you guys can see like how fast he is in a straight line. And that is a lot of speed to carry. So we're just going to jump on the brakes, get the inside line. Hopefully not hit the tyre bundle. That was actually quite scary to do, I'm not going to lie. Probably not going to do that again. So yeah, this has been a difficult car to upgrade. This car was requested by Ashley Brown, who's requested 3 cars so far this series. If you guys want to see me drive a car of your choice in a certain class, in either career mode, free roam, you know, hot lapping it around the circuit or something like that, then please, without further ado, just let me know in the comment section down below, because this is essentially your series, guys, because obviously it's interacting in the comment section. If I don't get any comments telling me, oh, you know, upgrade this to this sort of class or upgrade that, essentially nothing gets recorded for this series. So it's nice to have the interaction with some series, because I know like you guys comment a lot on the Crazy Lions Halo series, which is absolutely amazing. You know, he never thought he gets some feedback from it, which is actually insane, because obviously means a lot. Like if you comment, because we're only a small channel at the minute, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. It means a lot to receive a comment, and with such good feedback and everything, it's like, hey man, really enjoyed your video, keep it up, you know, that sort of thing. It's really nice to hear that, because it just strives us and motivates us, you know, and it makes us want to keep going, essentially. You know, we could grab second here, thinking about it. Second flew away from me last time, didn't he? Or did I just get past third? Can't remember if I got past second or not. I don't think I did. Oh well, if we do, at least we're definitely in the top 3, because if you guys don't know the way this series works, essentially I get given a car to upgrade to a certain class, we race through and do a little bit of survival racing. Now, if you haven't played the Forza 6 career mode before, then in order to through the series, you have to come in the top 3, and essentially that's what we're trying to do. You know, if this car finishes in the top 3, then it progresses on to the next race, and then it's survival racing, essentially. So far this car's actually doing a pretty good job. I like the way this car feels, I like the way this car drives. It's doing pretty good. And also this would also be the first car to actually finish a race in the top 3, because so far we haven't even come third in our 4 attempts so far. So hopefully this can be the first car to actually come close to finishing third, and the BMW is on our inside. Bloody hell, that's twice it's done that now. Gone around my inside turn 1 and made contact with me. Mind you, I suppose I should have given room. One laxative 7 is not going to get past me, because for some strange reason he knows that there's not a car's width between me and the grass, and that is also grass that I'm driving on. And this has suddenly become a 4-way battle for third place, which is not something I like to see, because I crack under pressure really easily, and I don't want to lose it. I don't want to throw this all away just now, just because, oh, you know, some cars have caught up to the back of me and I've gone really deep there in my braking zone. Not what I really wanted to see. I want to see the car turn nice and smoothly. Right, come on. Focus and concentrate. Focus and concentrate. That's all you need to do. I want to downshift just to make sure I don't hit the wall. Still hit the wall anyway. Shift back up, because we really don't need to downshift around this corner. All you just have to do is lift off a little bit and you still get around the corner anyway. Gonna definitely brake for this corner here though, because, you know, this is a downhill section and I really do not like taking this full speed, because I'm fairly certain you hit a concrete wall. Right, take this in second gear, nice and smooth, accelerate around the corner. I think we've got this, you know. I think this could be the first car to actually progress into the next race, which is actually an achievement for me and for you guys as well, because it can mean something. Because if you really want to make it like specific, like if you have Forza 6 and you want to like recommend a car and a specific build that you want me to like try and do with it, within keeping it like a certain class first. So for example, let's say I took a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 8 for example, and it starts off in B class and you want me to upgrade it to A class, and to do so you have to put on, you essentially want to make a power build or a grip build or something, you know, give me some sort of challenge, a specific build, instead of me just creating my own and saying, oh yeah, I've put on these parts and these parts. But this is actually progressed through to the next race, which I'm actually kind of surprised with. Long Beach. Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
Your next race will be at Long Beach, featuring a scenic waterfront and challenging corners.
So yeah, this is what a longer episode looks like, guys, and you guys have got Ashley Brown to thank for that. Essentially they requested a car with a that's got a lot of, you can even make it so we've got handling parts on. I think it's kind of built because it's from, well, one's no actually I don't what do I want for this? I might as well keep with power and grip, because I think that's what works best on this car instead of like grip and braking. I want to say that this is more like a handling build, because obviously we do have the aero and the race tires on and all the handling parts on, besides race weight reduction or weight reduction in general. So on in all, I'd say this is actually quite a balanced car, although we might have a bit of a problem in Long Beach, because obviously turn 1 here is quite close with another. If you don't get the full benefit out of turn 1, then you are really going to have a problem for your race. We're going to go on the outside round the roundabout pretty much. Knock some people in our way, currently on the inside of his P6, take P6 for ourselves. He's still there, stay in second gear, we don't want to downshift to first. It kind of buggy whenever I stay in second, like round at the exit of a corner, because something just screams to me, go into first. Although you don't need to go into first, because first is just kind of like setting off and, you know, like going around really slow corners. And one thing I do hate about this track is that curve back there. As soon as you go round that 90-degree corner, you've got that apex on your inside, and if you clip that little bump, that can put you in a tire wall, and that can really ruin your race, because it just lifts the car up, and then you've essentially, because the wheels are in the air, you've got no control over which direction to turn. So essentially you're kind of screwed. Right, come on, we got some good acceleration out of that. He's severely backed off because I think he's pitting. Right, we got 4 laps of this. Hey, look, I beat Farrell Race's time. What are you now? Next up is Ollie. Ollie, I'm coming for you. Right. We're doing good. This car seems to be doing really well, actually. A little too well. Guys, I won't crash this car again, because obviously I make one video for each car essentially, which is what I think caused some confusion in the comments section, because if people ask me to make a car and then it does badly, they want to see another attempt at it, because you know their car didn't get to shine or what have you. But I'm only gonna make one video dedicated to each car, so I don't want to carry on and be like, oh hey, this car didn't really do well, so guess what, we're gonna give it another try, and I've just really caused a roadblock for the people behind, because I kind of kept the BMW on the outside. Mind you, though, we should have learned how to yield to position. Right, oh god, that's deep in my braking zone. I did not want to do that. That's going to give 5th place some serious time on his hands there. Right, the Fair Lady Z is not going to get the best exit. I think we are. can get in his slipstream, and then we can potentially seize third yet again. I'm hoping that the Lotus Carlton in front mucks up, because then it can have an impact on the fair lady, and then it's kind of like a chain reaction. Did he just brake round that corner? I really thought he would do that, but either way, more power to you. Right, brake, going to second here. Staying second around this corner, probably nipping to first. Somebody's stuck, although now they're free. Staying second for this. Cut the corner a little bit. Yeah, what are those faded out though? I'm guessing they're back markers, essentially, that's what they are. I think they are. Because they are like a little bit faded on the map. Yo, this car could get another second, not another second place, another third place. Had I not like crashed it into the tyre bundle, because that's supposed like 1.5 seconds behind, I want to say. Oh my god, this car really does not do well on the brakes. I should have put the brake mod on. I really should have put the brake mod on. What the hell? My game was just like really bugging there for a second. My headset cut out as well, which is a little bit strange. But either way, I like the fact that they told us that the traffic out the pit lane was going to be merging with us, just so then we know. Either way, 21st is kind of slowing me down a little, you know? I'm going to try and get past him. I don't know why my headset cut out then. It was strange. It was weird. So I had to like, unlike the pit straight, I had to like unplug my headset and then plug it back in, because it just went off for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but that's kind of got me worried a little bit now, because it means I have to buy a new headset. Which I really don't want to do that, because I've looked after this one for God knows how long. But yeah, it looks like this car might get another third place, which means that it progresses on and on. Hopefully, if I don't screw this last corner up. I'm going to dip on the inside of that 21st place, using it as a bit of a brake barrier if I have to. This car's actually doing really well. I don't think it'd do well against Long Beach, but well, what do you know? It did. Progresses further. I'm kind of surprised. Wow, we get like 22,222 experience. Catalonia National. Yes, I like the livery.
Your next race will be at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, one of the most raced Grand Prix circuits in the world.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Because, you know, you've got your Formula 1, you've got your GP2. You got a lot of stuff, essentially. So, Ashley Brown, how's your car doing? Are you proud of your request now? The fact that you've seen it go this far? You never know, we could actually do the series. Although it would be like the longest video of your life, we could actually do the series. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. We're going to keep the same mods applied, because Catalonia is full of straights. Barely any corners, especially as a national circuit as well. Right, see how we do off the line. Let's go straight down the middle and see like how our opponents react. Oh, hey, Alicia. Alicia's just chilling behind me. Right, oh god, brake. And we're gonna hang around the inside, do a little bit, dip a wheel on the grass. Cut across there. This is what I like about racing slower cars. There's no like wheel spin, and with your assist off, it really helps a lot. So, people, I'm not saying do this, but please request slower cars. If you want to see your car do well, please request slower cars. I'm joking, you don't have to. Request any type of car you want, any class you want me to upgrade it to, because it's good fun, actually. Right, we have 5 laps of this anyway, so we need to try and overtake that Carlton somehow. We'll find a way, It's probably going to be like around a corner or something. No, the way the AIs react, they don't do well around corners. Oh, neither does the AI ahead, it looks like. We're going to snatch third. Amara's going to have to get his act together, meaning the Carlton's going to have to brake. We can potentially, oh no, because look, it takes off that BMW's and we're probably going to block it off as best as I can. Shift up into 5th, downshift to 2nd. A little bit of snag a cheeky 2nd place. Yeah, we could get first. We could get first and progress into the 4th race. Yo, your car's doing so well, actually. Why is your car doing so well? Probably just the way I built it. No, this is a good car to like drive though. I really do like this car a lot. Experience with this car, so I know like how like it feels. Feels good, man. Right, we're gonna dip it on the inside. We might actually like have a clear lap, so I might do a little bit of hot lapping. See how fast we can go in front of it. So why not? Right, we're gonna dip a wheel on our grass. That's not what I really wanted. BMW's behind me, so I don't know whether or not we might do hot lapping or a bit of defensive driving, but looking at my mirrors, I'd say defensive driving is the best play, so I can pass for now. Dip down back the inside. Funny how we didn't actually shift up to 5th then as well, probably because I didn't get the best exit out of that last corner. I don't know why I shifted down to 1st. I don't need to. He's going to dip a wheel on the gravel. I can't sneak my car up as inside. I can now though. Oh no, is he going to retreat to the outside? Yes he is. So I'm going to go back to the inside. I'm all over this guy, man. I better not do anything too risky, because otherwise I'll be 3rd place gone down the drain. I'm going to dip down into 1st. Yo, this is like a really close place for like 1st to 4th. I don't want to be that 4th. Is that an SX? That NSX is challenging the Carlton. Let's brake a little bit more, get a good exit. Shift up to 3rd, at the apex. Use the runoff area if we have to. Right, let's do a bit of hot lapping because I think we have a bit of a gap now to 2nd, which we do. So unless he tries anything in the 1st corner, which I don't actually think he might, and we're gonna do some hot lapping. No, we're not, because I'm gonna go really deep into my braking zone. I'm just gonna have to survive. I want to do a hot lap. Like a really fast lap. Right. Go down in 2nd. This car feels so good to drive. I like this car a lot. Best car I've driven so far. You can keep your Mitsubishi GTOs and your Fairlady's and your Aston Martin Vanquishes. This is the car to drive. Right, now we can do a hot lap. We have... Look at that gap to second place. We have a lot of time on our hands. Look how fast we've gone. 1:23.0. We can improve on that, definitely. As long as we can get our braking point just right, and if the car doesn't want to do that, we should be good. Right, let's see how fast this car can go. So, first sector seems okay, we're almost 5/10 up. How well do we do through this bit? Just a little lift on the gas, and tap on the brakes, and get through that corner just fine. Don't need to shift up to 4th, downshift in 2nd. On the accelerator as soon as we need to. Don't need to shift up to 3rd, stay in 2nd. And get around the inside. Downshift in 2nd. Brake early, make sure you hit the curbs. Or not. Oh boy. No, no, I refuse. I refuse to lose 3rd. I refuse to lose 3rd. NSX, don't you do it. Don't you do it, bud. I will keep you behind me at all costs. Okay, so we got a little bit of too much curb. Too much sausage curb, as I like to call that corner. Or that chicane. What's next? Rio, full reverse. Oh boy.
Your next race, Rio de Janeiro. Station changes built to test the hardiest of drivers.
Hardiest? Word? Hardiest? You know, this car's doing... them, but... coming through. It's coming through like a lot, which is what I like to see. Right. Go again. Gonna keep the power mod on, along with the grip. Start race. Do this. 1. Go. Right, Rio is not my best course to drive around because it's obviously, I think like bar Forza 6, there isn't any other game where I've driven it on a track before, so essentially on Forza 6 or any other racing game, Rio de Janeiro is a virgin to me. Right. Now, I haven't driven this track in reverse in such a long time. I am so sorry, BMW. Oh god. I thought I felt the back end step out then. That would have been a bad thing. And a little dab on the brakes. Weren't you in 21st? You must have had a bad race at Long Beach. Okay, that is a corner that we really do need to watch out for. Because that just goes away from you. A lot of it is uphill as well, which makes it even worse. Because the corners, they just go away from you. I do like the fact that you can drive most circuits in reverse. I'm not sure if it's actually this circuit alone, actually. I'm not sure. I do wish they would bring like some of the classic tracks though, like Maple Valley and Sonoma as well. I really did enjoy. Was it Sonoma or Sonoma Infineon now? No, Sonoma's Infineon, I think. What's that one track in Forza 4? Sonoma International Race. What is that it? I don't think it is. The one where like you see a lot of people play tag. Is this Sonoma? I might be wrong. That's me now until I search it up or something. Right, we're gonna hug it around the inside in this tunnel. Shift up to 4th. This is where we need the power. where we need the power most, and I'm gonna butcher that into a wall. I needed that right side to take all the damage then, because otherwise I knew we were gonna be shunted, so I handbrake turned it. That's a braking zone we need to focus on as well. I'm so bad at driving this track in reverse. The other way I'm completely normal. It's just because you see the corners go away from you at some points. And it's so unexpected. I think it's the right word I'm looking for. Because then it really catches you off guard. Right. How are we going to get past 3 cars? I think my best bet probably here. Downshift into third really quickly. Probably have to take the NSX on its outside, which I am actually going to do. Go. That's what we needed. Brake a lot. Right. Come on, Skyline. You've got the aero, you've got the power. You're a balanced car. I have faith in you. We can just get along the fair ladies down this a little bit. We can probably overtake it. Fair Lady's Head is such an annoying car. Like, overtakers is so wide. Oh god. Right, we're in 4th. I have to make sure I hit this, like, last corner right. Oh my god, he's gonna tap me. Thankfully though, we've got control. Oh my god, the NSX is coming back. Right, focus on the braking zone. Oh no! Oh, there's nothing much I could have done about that. Right. We're damaged. I think this is where our downfall begins. I don't think there's any way we're catching up to 3rd. We could try and get a 4th at best. Damage 100%. Nah, we're good. I think we should be okay. Not sure how the brakes will fare now. Although I think it's the front brakes that will be doing most of the work, so I think we should be okay. Here's hoping. Let's find out. So, oh yeah, we need to brake a hell of a lot more earlier. Although we did snatch 4th place back, which I didn't think we would, and the car's really wobbly now because the right front suspension is damaged. Right, we need to brake a hell of a lot earlier. I might try and keep 4th. If I can go for 3rd, I'll go for 3rd, but if I, have to take a risky line to overtake, but so far I want to keep 4th. Oh, good god, that's scary. I'm gonna brake around this corner a lot earlier. Gonna hug the inside. NSX probably gonna overtake the fair lady. Yep, indeed it is. I really need to concentrate on what's in front of me. There's now the left front brakes damage and the left front suspension's damage. Oh god. It's a nightmare. That was my own fault. I looked behind me and then I hit the wall. Right, come on, let's keep 4th. So, we might finish this race in 4th. But we're definitely not going to finish 3rd. Unless someone at the front majorly cocks up, I don't think we're going to finish 3rd. Much as it pains me because we only had one more race until we completed the whole series. I don't think we're going to do it. It's too good to be true. As soon as I did the first race, I knew it was like, okay, something's got to yield. And it had to be real. A course that I barely know, and I have to drive it in reverse, which I only think I've ever done a handful of times, or twice at the very most. So BMW and the NSX are on my arse. Camaro's catching up really quickly. I need to brake now because otherwise I'm going to hit the wall again. Yep. The transmission's damaged. Oh my god. The engine is so badly damaged. Right, shift into first. I don't even think it can't get going. Well, this is where we make our retirement, guys. Either way, you guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode of, oh my god, look how bad the car is. If you guys did enjoy this episode of a Forza Motorsport 6 car request, please make sure you leave a like and a comment to request a new car for me to take round Forza, as we slowly take the Skyline back the pits, because it's so bad. I'll be happy if I don't finish last at this rate. You know, that last corner is so deadly. We're gonna keep it in first, because if I shift up, it's gonna take a long time to shift up, so we're gonna keep it in first. 47 miles an hour is our limit. Oh, it sounds so painful. Oh, it sounds so painful. There's no point going in the pits, because we'll just slow ourselves down, I think. Gonna get overtaken for 21st. Can we keep 22nd? Yeah, we kept 21st. Oh boy, that was painful to say the very least. But like I said before, you guys, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Once again, huge thanks to Ashley Brown for recommending the first car to progress through the first race and essentially show what survival racing is all about. But if you are new, you guys, and you want to see some more Ultra content, then be sure to subscribe. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.